Okay, so if you just watched my other video, we just got done threading this bobbin, and now what we're gonna do is show how to properly insert it where it belongs on this particular machine, which is the Brother SE600. So it's really simple to do. Like I said in my other video, I went from a very basic Singer sewing machine to now this upgraded one, and I'm loving it. It's like way easier, and just everything is just so nice with this machine. So just pull this back, this little door comes off, move it over, grab your bobbin to where when you pull it, it's going this way, which is counterclockwise. Put it in there. So there's a tiny piece of plastic flapper ear that you can see. You're gonna put your thread through there and then follow this loop around. Oops, I'm sorry. So here's the plastic flap where I stuck the thread in, and then I'm just gonna follow this loop all the way around. And there's a little blade right there to just pull and cut. That's it. So you have now properly inserted your bobbin. And the next thing we're going to do is complete this part, which is your actual threading of your machine. So I still have number 1 and 2 done from earlier when we threaded the bobbin, and from 1 and 2 you come all the way down to number 3, which is the U-turn thing that I like to call it, because this is the next step, is this one. And then now all you have to do is actually no, I think we're good. Sorry, then you stick it in there just like you would any other machine. Come back down to number 5. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip any steps. I remember I just opened this machine today, so I was just double checking that I was giving the correct information. So 1, 2, we're not doing that number 3 because we're not threading the bobbin. We're coming down to this number 3, coming back up, looping it into there. That's your number 4. Coming back down, here's your number 5, and if you look closely, there's number 6. So next is to stick it in there for number 6. Oops. Let me try to set the phone down. Okay, so let's go ahead and stick it in there. Okay, there it goes. It's really simple. You just need 2 hands. And number 7 is to stick it in there and to bring it up through here. And it kind of slid into place. You can see the diagram here. And lastly, number 8 is to bring it up here. And this is actually another cutter, so you can cut your thread through there. So that's really cool. Now, one of the coolest things about this machine too, that I did not have with my basic sewing machine, is that it inserts the thread into the needle, the eye of the needle on its own automatically. So there are some buttons you need to press when you're going to do that, and it's going to be this one. That just locks everything. So the only thing working is what you're going to do, what you're working on now. It's not going to turn on accidentally, or if you step on the pedal accidentally, it's not going to injure you in any way, shape, or form. So there's that. And then the next thing you're going to do is press this one, which, oh, you know what? Since we locked it, let's try to unlock it. Okay. When I pressed it, the needle went down. I need the needle to be up, so I'm pressing it again. Now the needle is in the highest position. Now I'm going to come back and lock this. Okay. So if you look at the diagram here, it tells you to press that button that made the needle go up and down, and it tells you that you want the needle up. And then this is explaining how to loop it and everything. So now we got to look at the lever. So the lever needs to be in the up position, which it is. So everything else looks like it's in place. Now the last thing that I need to do, so remember we did number 7, and then we came back up for number 8, and we cut the thread. And the last step is number 9, which is pressing this down, this lever down. So let's see what happens. Cool, it worked. So if you notice, all you got to do is grab something and pull that loop out, and you officially threaded your machine, and it's loosely enough to be pulled, and it's ready to sew. I don't know if you can see that it's properly in there, but everything worked out perfectly. It's really simple to do. So far I am loving this machine. I highly recommend it, and I've honestly just barely gotten my feet wet. Not even, I just opened this a few hours ago, so I've been messing with it, but I decided to make some videos on how to properly thread the machine, and how to insert the bobbin, and how to thread your bobbin. So thanks for watching. Bye.